Well, good morning to you all again. I am really pleased to introduce to you, and I hope I can spell and I can pronounce this correctly. I've done my homework. Bregt Vermeulen and Ellen Deketele.
Yeah.
I think this was not as good as the first try. They are both coming from Howest University in Belgium, so you're the speaker now.
Okay, I'll try. In Belgium, let's start with this. We have three languages that are spoken. We have Dutch, which is also spoken in Holland, French, like in France, and you have German. So in fact, we're at the crossroads of these two countries. They created in 1830, 180 years ago, they created a new country, where the three cultures, three languages come together. So that's the basic situation. Now what is happening, where there used to be one federal Belgian government that made laws for all of these people, Dutch-speaking part, French-speaking part, German-speaking part. In the 1970s, all those parts, especially Flanders, really wanted to have some autonomy. To you can compare it to the Catalan autonomy. Some certain issues like economics, Flanders want to decide on its own. Wallonia, which is the French-speaking part, want to decide, and so on. So these three different languages got their own parliament, can make their own laws, and so on. But what is the next question? And that's where we're now at this point. Does this mean that one day we'll fall apart? That there will be no Belgium, which is the construction over it all, that this will fall apart and there will be separate countries. It's about national identities, but I believe, that's a personal belief, that an identity is, for a part, is a construction. Because there's nothing that being born as a Flemish person or as a Wallonian person. It just depends on what part of the border you're born. But in fact, you're the same. It's just because of your education you get, the things you read, then you get some typical identity points. But I don't think I'm fundamentally different than you in my genetical system. Okay, I am because I had another education than you, for example, and I am because I had another education than the French-speaking part of Belgium. But it's not genetically. It's not that there's a different character when they are born, when they are 1 year old, for example. But people are trying to get separated. Some are, and some are trying to get it together. But nowadays, the people that are trying to get it separated, especially in Flanders, are on the winning hand in politics. But in Wallonia, they want to stay together. So two parts, and they each want to do something else, but they're in the same country.
We are a small university, but with a lot of different programs. We have social programs, we have education programs, we have communication, journalistic programs, you have design and technology programs, so it's a big variety of knowledge at our university. And we can work together, and that's something great, and we have to do it more to create new, innovative, creative things.